Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Charlen, and in today's video we're doing a recap, review of my last month tray of August. So if you would like to see my thoughts on my tray from this past month, then just stay tuned. All right, so we're here at the end of the month and I have pulled all my things off the tray. Have already pulled the stuff from my new month, so stay tuned for that video coming soon for my September perfume tray. But first of all, let's go over this goodness that I experienced this month. And if you haven't already, be sure to just go down there and hit that subscribe button. Just hit it and give me a thumbs up. But I'll do like I did before, go over my mist first and then go into perfume and then go over my layering combinations that I did, and there was some good ones. So first of all, pink tie-dye. This one here is the one that has that they released in their pink collection and they brought back this summer, the Juicy Apple, Water Lotus, and Cotton Blossom. This is not going to be for everybody. And let's just say that it is a clean scent because it has that cotton blossom in it, but it's a fruity clean scent, which I really did enjoy. So I did get quite a good use out of it. I used it several times. I mostly use this sometimes in the evening after I already had took my shower and everything. I would use this to have me a nice clean body mist after I get out the shower. Or if I was just going to be home for the day, then I use this. So this worked very well with that. And then I did enjoy it. A couple of the body mists that I did not get much use out of, I used the If You Musk once. And this is the one that's was part of their luxury collection. It has the iris, pink pepper, and iris musk. I did like it. I'm not a big musk girl, so for me, this isn't just a by itself one. This is one that I definitely layer, and I forget which perfume I layered this one with, but when I did layer it, it did very good. But I do like that I have it in my collection, but it's not something that, you know, I have to have in my collection. And Firecracker Pop, believe it or not, I wore it once or twice. I can't remember. But I do like the scent. It's red cherry, fresh citrus, and juicy berry. I find that this does not last as long as I would like to, and that's probably why I didn't pull it much more, because the one or two times that I did wear it this past month, to me the longevity wasn't that long, and I'm not going to be carrying a mist with me, you know, all around. I don't mind doing that sometimes, but you know, that was just a no, not this time. I like the scent. I love the scent. I just wished it had more of a longevity to it. All right, so let's go on to the next one down on the list. One that really surprised me this month was this Dressed in White. Dressed in White, I had the body cream and the mist on, and this has pear blossoms, ivory gardenia, and satin woods. This right here is a beautiful scent. This floral woodsy scent, it has a slight sweetness to it. This paired with the Wakaki, let's just go ahead and address the elephant in the room for me already. This right here, let me put this down. This right here, let me show y'all. This is a love. This is a love. This Wakaki Beach Coconut Body Butter. It has tropical white coconut, saltwater breezes, and sun bleached woods. It layers so well with so many mist and perfume. I have been loving on this most of the month, as you could tell. But going back to the Dressed in White, I used the body cream with that, but I also tried it once with the this body butter, and it was amazing. Fresh cut lilacs. This is the one that I also had on here. I got a little dip going in there as well. This one has the lilac bouquets, dewy greens, and soft spring air. This is another one that surprised me in a good way. I was wondering how I was going to feel about this one. That's why I made myself put it on the tray, because I thought it was going to be too florally, but it's not. It has an airiness about it that I really do appreciate in here. So I did enjoy that. The next one was the Aqua Hour. The Aqua Hour is their one that has the watery bergamot, fresh peony, and salty cedarwood. Did a layering combo with this. I'll get to in a minute, but I did enjoy this one. You can see I used it several times, but that one is a good one for me. And then the Ariel from Disney. Ariel has the sea salt breeze, golden citrus, and coral waters. I did enjoy this one as well. It's probably, it looks like it's about right in here, so I did pretty good with that one. And Rio Pineapple Mango is a true pineapple and mango scent. It has fresh pineapple juice, mango, vine-ripened raspberry, and all of the above. That's exactly what it's giving you. So if any of those notes sound good to you, you would love this. And I did, because I love all those notes. So that was in there. Costa Rica Pineapple Sunrise. It's the other one that has the sweet pink pineapple, palm sugar, sundritz nectar. As you can see, I got a pretty good dent in the lotion going with this one as well. And I had the body butter in it, and I got a little dip going in there as well. I just got a whiff of it. It's good. These are good. And then Getaway Soiree was another love of the month. You can see the dent on this one. This one has that mandarin in it, sun-kissed mandarin, tuberose, and solar musk. This is another one that surprised me. I did not think I was going to love this as much as I did. And I don't even know if I got a backup of this or not, but I love it. I do. I love it. I love it. I love it. This one was on the July tray as well, and I moved it onto this tray, and I did use it a few more times. This is that Malibu Heat that has the juicy pineapple, California orange, coconut flower, creamy coconut milk, and sunny musk. The main reason I put this back on here is because I fell in love with a combo from last month with the Juliet Has a Gun Lust for Sun. So that combo hits. It is very good. Very, very good. The Triso 68, I got a little dent going in that one as well. This one has the notes of Brazilian jasmine, pink grapefruit, and ocean air. So the last body mist that I had was Malibu Peach, and this one says it has is this one here from Kapari that has mango, peach, and pineapple in the top note, tuberose, jasmine, white flowers, and coconut in the mid, and base of musk, amber, and praline. This is another good one that reminds me of a peach ring. It really does. So let's get to the perfumes and layering combinations that I did with this stuff. Now, we already talked about the Juliet Has a Gun. I'm not going to go back into that. That was on last month. So that one, it really blends so good with that Malibu Heat. They made for each other. One of the other combinations that I did that was not a perfume that I pulled, but I did pull for a combination, was the Mirror Pear Potion. So this dressed in white. This dressed in white has pear blossom in it, right? So these three together was wonderful. I really enjoyed that. So the pear potion has the apple and the pear note in it. And it's a slight floral, whereas this has more of the floral with the sweetness. So this added to that, made this more fruity in the best way possible. So this was a love. I really did enjoy that very much. And the other thing that went very well together was this Waikiki body butter with Aqua Hour and the Trend Tropical Jungle number 5. This all together made this citrus woodsy goodness with some creaminess on it. That was amazing. Absolutely love that combination together. Back to that in a second. And then another combination that I absolutely love that was with the body mist, that was not with perfumes, that was on here, was the Costa Rican Pineapple Sunrise with the body butter, because I used the body butter. You could use the lotion as well. But with this Guess Seductive I'm Yours, this three together was so good. So good. It gave this fruity goodness with some florals, because the Guess has some fruit in it as well, but it has the florals and the wood, so it grounded this a little bit. But it was an extra pop of fruit for that perfume, and it was so good. So that is another recommendation from perfumes that I did not have on the tray. Now let's get back to the actual tray itself. So the first perfume that I had on here was this Unbreakable Love. And this Unbreakable Love has the notes of the bergamot, neroli, cardamom, tonka bean, lily of the valley, musk, and cedar. This has when you first spray it, it has that bright citrus opening, and some people may feel like that's more masculine leaning, but it quickly fades away, and what you're left with is a nice spicy, sweet, woodsy, musky scent. Now this, I'm gonna keep showing this body butter, but this and this, so good, very good together. All right, so then the next thing that we have on here was this Amor Mio I Love You perfume, right? So this is the one that has the pear, pink pepper, grapefruit, rose, peony, geranium, musk, vanilla, and tonka bean. Another one. So this one I also paired with Dress in White. So I told you guys earlier that I paired it with the pear potion, but this has pear as a top note. So I paired this with this as well, and this was a hit as well. So it gave this, it highlighted the woodiness and the floral in here, added some more pear to it, and gave it a little bit of muskiness. Very nice. So that Dressed in White goes very good with that perfume. And then the next one I have, this one is the one that surprised me. I didn't know if I was going to care for this that much, and I actually do. So this is the I Love by the Moschino. It has grapefruit, orange, lemon, red currant, sugarcane, bulrush, lily of the valley, tea rose, cinnamon, musk, cedar, Tanaka wood. All I can say about this one is this is a different take on the citrus. You wouldn't think that what it does, it's not light blue. And that's what I think it was going to be when I first smelled it. I thought it was going to be another version of it's its own fragrance. It has the different citruses. Like it says, grapefruit, orange, and lemon. It just smells like a citrus melody. And then it gives you some of those florals. And I really did love this. So I did pair this one with Getaway Soiree as well. I did enjoy the two together, but I enjoyed this right by itself as well. And I did layer this with the Pink Pineapple Sunrise and enjoyed both of those together. So I also topped it off with the body mist too before too, and I enjoyed that as well. So that was a good combination. I did enjoy that perfume, but like I said, I enjoyed it right by itself as well. It was very good. So this next one is the Celeste by Maison Alhambra. And this one has the lemon, bergamot, jasmine, lily of the valley, rose, ylang ylang, sandalwood, musk, and moss. This is the one that is the floral. It's a floral goodness. Yeah. It's got the citrus in there, but what stands out is the florals in here for me. Jasmine and ylang ylang. That is the two notes that stand out the most. And then it has that creamy sandalwood in the dry down, and it has the little bit of the muskiness in there. I enjoyed this very much all by itself. I did pair it with the Getaway Soiree once, but I enjoyed it by itself. It's a good one. So I'm glad I did pick that one up. So one that I thought that I was actually gonna love that's on here, that I didn't love it as much as I thought I would. And I may love it more as it sits more down the road, because this is fairly new to my collection. I just took it out of its maceration a few weeks ago before I put it on my tray. But this is the Ana Abiyad Coral. Now this one has top note of watermelon, peach, and orange, middle of coconut, white flowers, and base of vanilla, musk, and amber. I'm not saying I don't like it, because I do like it a lot. I just don't love it. And I thought I was going to absolutely love this. I almost put it in my top 10 lattafa. It was an honorable mention in that video, because I could tell that I was really enjoying it, starting to like it. And I thought it was going to become a fast love. But after wearing it several times, it didn't turn into the love that I thought it would. But I still do like it. And one time that I did wear it with a body mist was the Malibu Peach, because this has the peach note in it and this has the peach note in it. So I put the two together, and I did like the two together. But like I said, I like it a lot. I just don't love it like I thought I was going to love it. Absolutely love it. The next one is this Shaggoff, the regular Shaggoff from Swiss Arabian. For women. It has lime and lemon in the top, praline, apple, peony in the middle, and musk and cedar. This is one that surprised me, really, because I was like, oh, that's just your basic little fresh, clean scent. And it is. It's a nice, fresh, clean scent, but it has a little bit of character to it that I did not expect to see as it wore throughout the day. So I really did enjoy this by itself. I didn't really layer this one in anything either, because I wanted to really test it out by itself, and I enjoyed it. You can see I got a little dent going in it. And then the next one is my light blue. This is already a love. I don't know how many bottles I don't purchase of this. And this is the big bottle. This is the only toilette. This is probably the only toilette I have in my collection, because it doesn't perform like a toilette on me. But this has Sicilian lemon, apple, cedar, bellflower in the top, bamboo, jasmine, and white rose in the middle, and cedar, musk, and amber. I love it. I love it. I love it. And this, for some reason, this top on this one is tight too. This is a favorite. And you know, you want to add some creaminess to it. Yes, I'm going back to it. I'm going back to it. You want to add some creaminess to it. This was a surprise love, too. I already love this. I already love this. Put them together. And I was like, ooh, okay. I love what it was giving. And I did pair this once with the Costa Rica and once with the Rio pineapple, just to give it that fruity kick to it, and it did pretty good. I liked it. So then my next one, I got 4 of these duos to go through and a couple of the other ones. So Alienated Essence, I'm actually wearing this one today, and this fragrance is still going. I done wore it all day to work. I am home in the evening, and this thing is still smelling. I smelt it all day. I did not get nose blind to it, and I loved what I was smelling. And of course, I layered it with this. So this right here have quickly become one of my favorites. Quickly. But this one is inspired by Alien Essence Absolute by Mugler. And it has jasmine, cashmere wood, orris root, vanilla pot, white amber, myrrh, and incense. This right here, love. Absolutely love. And like I said, together, giving. Next one from Dua was the Creamy Bananas of Maui. This one here. This was the Maui in the Bottle Sweet Banana Kaoli dupe. This one has sweet banana, pear, coconut cream, jasmine, sandalwood, and vanilla. This is just okay. Wonk, wonk, wonk. I thought I was gonna love this, and I like it. I don't love it. I thought they said that this thing was amped up with the sweet banana. They said that this was intensified with the sweet banana. Not mine. Maybe the juice need to get darker. Because it smelled good when when you take it out the bag. Because I did let it do its thing. So this ain't just come in the mail. But I like it. I sprayed it. I wore it several times. Got a little bit of dent going. I really wanted to love this. I really did. I do like it. I'm not saying I don't like it. I do like it. But it is not what I wanted it to be. I want this thing to be like, the banana's so sweet. I want to smell, when they say sweet banana, I want to smell some sweet banana. And this ain't giving me no sweet banana. So I'm disappointed in that, especially with sweet banana being a top note. It's good. It lasts several hours, so it's not about longevity. I smelt it all day, but it's not the scent I wanted to smell all day. I wanted to smell sweet banana all day, and it's not, it didn't give me what I wanted it to give. So this one, on the other hand, this Honey Drizzle Clementine, that's inspired by Say Nora by Beyonce. This one right here, this is a love. This was one I didn't know if I didn't know if I was gonna like it or not. I wanted to test this one out. You can see I got a little dent going in it because I did wear it several times. I've worn this several times. And what I told you guys about that, I left my honey body butter over there. But the honey body butter with this right here, these two together with that honey body butter from Bath and Body Works, the Shea and Honey, is the bomb. Is the bomb. This is so good together. Let me give you the notes. Clementine, Golden Honey, Rose Absolute, Jasmine Sambac, which I love Jasmine Sambac, Namibian Myrrh, and Golden Amber. This has a sweetness to it. It has that citrus in there that is gooey honey with the floor, that Jasmine Sambac. That incense and the myrrh give it a depth to it that it is so good. And paired with this Getaway Soiree, that's also highlighting the mandarin. Then it gives another element of the tuberose, which is creamy too. And then it gives you solar musk. That combination right there. Love. Love. The next one, Memories in the Bottle. Another disappointment. I thought I was going to love this. I thought this was going to take me to my childhood memories. And it don't. This is a duo original. And they should have rethunk it. I'm being terrible. But I just... they need to do a redo on this. I don't know. Because it says memories. You know, if you want to evoke memories, come with it. But it's not. It's lemonade, lemon, cotton candy, and spun sugar. Now, this is one of my original duos I bought. So this has been here probably 8 or 9 months in my home. I mean, and this is all the color the juice has done on it. Maybe this is one of those ones that need a year or so before it's really gonna give what it's giving, but it ain't giving right now. It's just not. I wore it. It's okay, but it's okay. That's all I got to say about it. It's just okay. Pass. So the next one is the Tropical Jungle, which I already told you all about the combination that I did with this. But just to go over the note, Tunisia Neroli, Bulgarian Rose, Toulouse Balsam. Again, for emphasis, this with that Aqua Hour, with this, is amazing. I really did enjoy this scent. I didn't know how I was going to enjoy it because this is one of the ones I think I got as a, you know, from the mystery boxes from House of Sillage. Then another time when I bought a mystery box, they gave me this one again. So I got 2 of these. I'm like, what's up with them sending me the same Tropical 5 Jungle? I'm like, is something wrong with the Jungle? But it's good. It's really good. So I'm glad I do have them. And that combination was very, very nice. So I'm glad I got it because I do like it. All right. So the last but not least is my 2 genres that I had on the thing. Of all the perfumes, I got a couple of compliments on a few of the combinations. But this one was the only one that someone actually reached out to me and said, can you tell me what you were wearing? You know, some people say that's nice or whatever else, but they don't actually ask you for the fragrance. She actually messaged me after work and said, what was it that you was wearing today when you came to see me? So that says a lot. This is Copacabana. This is the one that's inspired by Juice Box Karaoke Heart by genreparfums, Louisiana Aroma. It has pineapple, mango accord, lemon, peony, rum absolute, sandalwood, vanilla, labdanum, a peronide, and a broxin. This is a love. This is a tropical, it's a tropical, musky, sweet scent. It's hard to describe, but what I can tell you is this thing is a beast. It is a beast. And because I say that, do not, this ain't no 10, 12 sprays on your body. This is a few sprays, and you're going to smell this all day. It's going to project all day long. And it is a wonderful. I really do love this one. I'm glad. That's why I got the biggest bottle in it when I went back to order it again, because it's that good. The other one that I had on the tray was Aquamarine. This is the 10 ml that I have. This is the one that is inspired by Ex Nihilo's Blue Talisman. That has bergamot, ginger, mandarin, pear, orange blossom, gorgonwood, akagala wood, musk, and a brophis. I didn't get around to wearing this one. So it's still a couple of more days in the month, so I'm probably gonna wear it one or two of the days. just to get myself more familiarized with it, because the order window is this Friday. And I was wanting to get a bigger bottle possibly of this, but I want to test it out some more. So I got a few more days, but I wanted to go ahead and wrap this video up so I can post it whenever it is the end of the month. But I will be continually wearing these fragrances, the different ones, throughout the end of the month. But that is it. Be sure to comment down below what you think of my tray. If you have any of these items in your collection, what are you pairing them with and what are you loving from them? And also give me a thumbs up, please, and thank you. And subscribe if you haven't already done so. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.